Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Kerr. Thorpe is out there with Snow. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Macy. And it's Fletcher in at the 4 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for L.A. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again. He lays it in.
Look, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Hat-trick. Henderson defending. Here's Koulibaly. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Here's Snow. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Fletcher. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets it to go.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hat-trick. Henderson defending. Patrick passes to Fletcher. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Henderson looking it over. Thorpe, the pass to Snow. Kerr outside. Offensive rebound. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
To the middle. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Henderson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Koulibaly. Good work defensively by Kerr.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Koulibaly. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Memphis moving it around. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Henderson outside. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Kerr from the arc. Rebound by Macy.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Henderson defending. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Down low, here's Patrick. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Bucks leading by 9. Passes it to Kerr. Henderson outside. He shoots again. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in.
Timeout.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Several teams changing it up here. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Now Smith to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here is Okoro. Snow the pass to Fields. Dishes it to Okoro. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Fields against Smith. Fields can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Reynolds. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ripped away. Here's Snow. And it's Fields in the corner. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
AC is out there with Reynolds. Then it's Smith, and it's Patrick in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Reynolds passes to Patrick. Pass to Reynolds. 6 to shoot. Here's Pessoa. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kerr can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Smith left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now here is Fields. Lively's shot is off. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Misses the baby hook.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Basket good. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Inside, here's Patrick. The shot comes out for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside, Fields. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of rebounding. They weren't going to win the rebounding battle, but every night it gave them a chance to compete.
And their low post defense was so strong last season, as you pointed out, with their block ranking. Teams had a lot of problems bringing the ball inside against them every game. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Thorpe. Misses in close. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Patrick. Henderson pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 11. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Macy, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. The pass to Thorpe from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Thorpe's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Macy, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Henderson, no good. The Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Koulibaly. The rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Fields kicks to Henderson. Here's Snow. 35 seconds left now here in the second. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Here's Koulibaly. Fields covering. And again, Memphis no good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Macy with it. Over Snow. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Thorpe. Kerr is out there with Henderson. Then there's Snow, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Bucks with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot. Kerr outside. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Second shot opportunity. Missed inside.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Koulibaly. Got it. Good job on the low post. Koulibaly's got his first bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Henderson. Hasn't made one yet. It's Henderson on the wing. Count the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Los Angeles. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it back. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he makes that one. Kerr's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Smith. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 6 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Smith the pass to Reynolds. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Henderson passes to Pearson. And that one is hammered home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
Man, that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Here's Koulibaly after the basket by Los Angeles. That one good for two.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. And good that time. Okoro's got his second basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Henderson, and they call an illegal screen here. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. The Bucks making a switch here. Fields checked in. .124 left in the third. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar, one of the game's best, second in the league.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Pass to Reynolds. Memphis moving that ball around. Smith outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Henderson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Down low. Here's Lively. And he converts the layup. Lively's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
29 seconds left to play in the third. They get it back. Hasoa. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And some changes here for the Bucks. Thorpe, he checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Snow in for Okoro. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Memphis. From 12 feet out. That shot missing. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with this one.
46.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Smith, and it's Patrick in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Thorpe. Floats one up. It's not going to go for him. There's the pass to Macy. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Grizzlies shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Now Fields.
Memphis foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Smith against Kerr. Passes to Pearson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Patrick. Fields covering. Patrick passes to Macy. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. The Grizzlies trail by 19.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here is Fields. And here's Kerr. Pass to Pearson. Shot clock at 5. It's Fields outside. Rebound by Macy.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. He can't get that one to fall. Bucks leading by 19 points. To the inside. Fields' shot is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Can't hit that one. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Driving inside. Macy passes to Smith. Here's Patrick. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The assist. Nick Smith.
Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Thorpe. Pass to Snow. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Snow's got 5 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Bucks leading by 20. Now here's Kerr. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kerr. With the drive. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Now here is Smith, and he lobs it up toward the rim. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar after Memphis gets the three. Just 5 to shoot from the line. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Kerr with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.